The 2021 NBA draft is already turning out to be one of the more loaded drafts in recent history. This draft includes the likes of Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, Scotty Barnes, Josh Giddey, Franz Wagner, and many others. But in my biased Cavs fan opinion, the most impressive sophomore from this class is Evan Mobley. The 7-foot power forward out of USC is very gifted offensively, averaging 16 points on the season with good efficiency, and is actually leading the league in dunks as of writing the script. But offense is not what Mobley is known for, because his main attribute is his phenomenal defense, maybe even the best in the league. As of writing this, Evan Mobley is third on the Defensive Player of the Year ladder, right behind Brook Lopez and Jaren Jackson Jr. And it might come as a shocker to some that a second-year player is in the conversation with not only these guys, but other elite players such as Giannis and Bam Adebayo. But I can tell you there's a very good reason. But right before this video starts, I'm going to do a little self-plug. Me and my friends are doing a challenge to see who can reach 1,000 subscribers first on a fresh YouTube channel, and I'm really trying to win. It would really make my day if you help me win this challenge by hitting that subscribe button. It is free after all. Anyways, back to the video. Evan Mobley is the current starting power forward for the Cleveland Cavaliers, coincidentally the team with the best defense in the league. While I can't give all the credit of this successful defense to Mobley due to him playing next to another one of the best rim protectors in the NBA, Jared Allen, a lot of the credit can be attributed to Mobley. Mobley's sheer size and athleticism is a big reason he's such a good defender. Him being 7 feet and having a wingspan of 7'4" combined with light feet that he can spring off of at any moment make him terrifying for any player to match up with in the paint. But it's not like he's restricted to right under the basket either. For a big man, he's a solid lateral mover and quick on his feet, and for the most part can keep up with fast-moving perimeter players. His defensive stance on the perimeter allows for him to make quick movements and move his hips while staying in front of his opponents in iso ball situations. Mobley is also extremely talented when it comes to timing contests and recovering to get a contest, and his overall effort is unmatched. But that's just me talking about what I see when I watch games. You probably want some stats to back all this up, so I'll provide them. The biggest stat that supports Evan Mobley's DPOY case is defensive win shares. Defensive win shares is defined as a player statistic that attributes credit to players based on their ability to prevent opposing teams from scoring. There's some math that goes behind this statistic, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. Evan Mobley is leading the league in defensive win shares by a sizable margin with 4.8. And yes, I mean leading, he is in first place. And while yes, the stat can be a little flawed sometimes, it's still a solid way to statistically look at defensive impact. Mobley is also top 15 in defensive plus minus and top 15 in block percentage. All this, like I mentioned earlier, being on the team with the best defensive rating in the whole NBA. But all this might just sound like advanced stat garbage that only nerds listen to, so let's break it down to just the box score. Evan Mobley is averaging 1.5 blocks a game as well as 0.8 steals a game, all while averaging less than 3 fouls a game. Pretty impressive. Mobley is also averaging a solid 6.7 defensive rebounds per game, which is pretty good. But one of the big reasons he's been climbing up the Defensive Player of the Year ladder as of late is because of his recent play. In the last 8 games as of writing the script, Evan Mobley has been averaging almost 3 blocks a game with 7.5 defensive rebounds to go along with it. He's been doing a great job anchoring down the paint while Jared Allen has been out the past couple of weeks. Overall, what I'm getting at is Evan Mobley is a generational defender, and if you don't believe he's the Defensive Player of the Year, that's fine. But you at least need to admit that he has a case. And if you have someone like Brook Lopez or Jaren Jackson Jr. winning the award, that's fine. But tell me why in the comments below. I'm interested to hear your reasoning. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to see more videos just like this one that'll be coming out in the future. I appreciate you for watching this, and I'll hopefully be seeing you later.